In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add newsletter pop-up to Webflow. We're going to install a simple, reliable newsletter pop-up using the Popup Forms app inside Webflow. Before we start, make sure you're signed in to your Webflow account and that you have permission to install apps on the site you're working on. Begin by opening your Webflow project in the browser so you're on the site dashboard. From there, look for the Apps or Marketplace access point. Click the search field you see highlighted on the page, then type the app name so it's easy to find. When the Popup Forms result appears, click it to open the app's card. To get the full picture of what you're installing, choose Open Full Listing. This takes you to the app's dedicated page. Take a moment to review the description so you understand what the pop-up can do and how it integrates with your site. Then switch over to the Permissions section. Here you can confirm exactly what access the app needs, such as reading your site information or managing custom code. This quick review helps ensure the app's capabilities align with your organization's policies. When you're ready, click Install on Site. You'll be redirected to an authorization screen. Click Authorize Popup Forms to begin the process. Next, you'll be prompted to select which sites or workspaces you want to authorize. Choose the specific site where you want the newsletter pop-up to appear. After making your selection, confirm by clicking Authorize App. That's it. The app is now connected to your chosen site. A few quick tips to get the most out of this setup. If you don't immediately see the app connected, refresh your Webflow dashboard or reopen the project. Sometimes it takes a moment to appear. If the Authorize button is grayed out, double-check your permissions or ask a workspace admin to complete the installation. It's also a good practice to read the permissions one more time to make sure they meet your team's security standards. Once installed, you can configure your pop-up's design, copy, and triggers from the app's interface. For best results, keep the message short, highlight the value of subscribing, and use a single, clear call to action. Test on a staging or preview environment first, and verify how the pop-up behaves on mobile.